In the labyrinth of life, we often encounter toxic people who seek to drain our energy and test our resolve. Yet in the depths of Stoic philosophy, we find a guiding light that illuminates the path to inner peace and resilience. So start with first embrace inner harmony. In the tumultuous seas of life, Stoic philosophers guide us to find solace in the eye of the storm. Marcus Aurelius, revered as the philosopher king, echoes the wisdom of the ancients. True strength resides in the serenity of our inner realm. Just as a sturdy ship remains unshaken by the crashing waves, so too can we navigate the tempests of toxic relationships with unwavering inner harmony. Seneca, the eloquent orator, adds his voice to the chorus of Stoic sages. True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future. In embracing inner harmony, we relinquish the burdens of past grievances and future anxieties, anchoring ourselves firmly in the present moment. Epictetus, the freed slave-turned-philosopher, imparts his timeless wisdom. Happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one principle: some things are within our control, and some things are not. By focusing on what lies within our sphere of influence, our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, we reclaim our power and liberate ourselves from the shackles of toxic relationships. In the sanctuary of inner harmony, we find refuge from the tumultuous storms of toxicity. Like a beacon of light amidst the darkness, Stoic philosophy illuminates the path to tranquility, empowering us to navigate the choppy waters of life with grace and resilience. Second, cultivate self-awareness in the garden of our minds. Stoic philosophers plant the seeds of self-awareness, nurturing our ability to discern truth from illusion. Marcus Aurelius, the wise emperor, advises us to look well into thyself. There is a source of strength which will always spring up if thou wilt always look. Through introspection, we unearth the roots of our thoughts and emotions, shedding light on the hidden patterns that shape our interactions with others. Seneca, the sagacious statesman, reminds us that we are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality. With self-awareness, we dismantle the illusions of fear and insecurity, recognizing that our perceptions may not always align with reality. Epictetus, the resilient slave-turned-philosopher, echoes this sentiment. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. By cultivating self-awareness, we liberate ourselves from the chains of resentment and discontent, finding solace in the abundance of the present moment. In the sanctuary of self-awareness, we become the masters of our own destiny, navigating the treacherous waters of toxic relationships with clarity and grace. Third, set boundaries in the realm of personal sovereignty. Stoic sages impart the wisdom of boundary setting as a shield against toxicity. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, advises us to begin each day by telling yourself, "Today I shall be meeting with interference, ingratitude, insolence, disloyalty, ill will, and selfishness, all of them due to the offender's ignorance of what is good or evil." With this foresight, we fortify our boundaries, preparing to face the onslaught of negativity with resilience and resolve. Seneca, the Stoic sage, echoes this sentiment. He who does not prevent a crime when he can, encourages it. By setting boundaries, we prevent the encroachment of toxic behavior, signaling to others that our well-being is non-negotiable. Epictetus, the Stoic slave-turned-philosopher, reminds us that no man is free who is not master of himself. Through boundary setting, we reclaim our autonomy, asserting our right to live free from manipulation and coercion. In the sacred space of boundaries, we draw a line in the sand, declaring our worthiness and self-respect. With each boundary upheld, we honor the sanctity of our inner world, refusing to compromise our peace for the sake of appeasing others. Fourth, practice detachment in the realm of emotional sovereignty. The Stoics impart the art of detachment as a shield against toxicity. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor, advises us to, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. By internalizing this wisdom, we cultivate a mindset of detachment, recognizing that external events hold no power over our inner peace. Seneca, the Stoic sage, echoes this sentiment. We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality. Through detachment, we transcend the illusions of fear and anxiety, finding solace in the serenity of our own minds. Epictetus, the Stoic slave-turned-philosopher, reminds us that freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. Through the practice of detachment, we liberate ourselves from the shackles of external validation, finding freedom in our ability to remain unaffected by the whims of others. In the sacred space of detachment, we cultivate a sense of inner peace that transcends the chaos of the external world. With each breath, we release the burden of toxic influences, embracing the serenity that comes from within. Fifth, focus on virtue in the journey of dealing with toxic individuals. Stoicism advocates for the cultivation of virtue as our guiding principle. Marcus Aurelius, a renowned Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, emphasizes the importance of wisdom, courage, and justice in navigating life's challenges. When faced with toxic behavior, these virtues serve as our moral compass, guiding us towards the path of righteousness and inner peace. Seneca, another prominent Stoic thinker, encourages us to embody virtue not only in our actions, but also in our thoughts and intentions. By fostering a mindset rooted in virtue, we develop the resilience and fortitude to withstand the toxicity of others without compromising our moral integrity. Epictetus, a former slave-turned-Stoic philosopher, teaches us that true freedom lies in mastering our own inner virtues, regardless of external circumstances. In the face of adversity, Stoicism teaches us to remain steadfast in our commitment to virtue, knowing that it is the ultimate source of strength and resilience. By focusing on embodying the noble qualities of wisdom, courage, and justice, we empower ourselves to rise above the negativity of toxic people and live a life of moral excellence. Sixth, practice empathy. In dealing with toxic individuals, practicing empathy is a powerful tool advocated by Stoicism. Rather than reacting with anger or resentment, Stoic philosophy encourages us to empathize with the underlying reasons behind their toxic behavior. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, reflects on the importance of understanding the perspectives of others, even when they behave in hurtful ways. Seneca, too, emphasizes the significance of empathy in fostering compassion towards those who may exhibit toxic traits. He teaches us that by seeing through the eyes of others, we can cultivate a deeper sense of understanding and connection, transcending the barriers of negativity and hostility. Epictetus, known for his practical teachings on Stoicism, urges us to approach toxic individuals with patience and empathy, recognizing that they may be grappling with their own inner turmoil and insecurities. By extending a hand of empathy, we not only disarm their negativity, but also foster an environment of healing and growth. In practicing empathy towards toxic individuals, we rise above the cycle of conflict and resentment, embodying the virtues of kindness and compassion espoused by Stoic philosophy. Through empathy, we not only transform our relationships, but also cultivate a sense of inner peace and understanding. Seventh, choose your battle wisely. In navigating interactions with toxic individuals, selecting our battles with prudence is a sage piece of advice from Stoic philosophy. Seneca, renowned for his wisdom, reminds us to conserve our energy by discerning which conflicts are truly worth our time and effort. By refraining from engaging in every confrontation, we avoid becoming entangled in unnecessary strife. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, echoes this sentiment, advocating for a judicious approach to conflict resolution. He encourages us to prioritize our inner peace and well-being, recognizing that not every disagreement requires our immediate attention or response. Epictetus, known for his practical teachings on Stoicism, emphasizes the importance of focusing on what is within our control. By directing our energy towards constructive endeavors rather than fruitless arguments, we reclaim our agency and autonomy in dealing with toxic individuals. By choosing our battles wisely, we demonstrate strength of character and self-mastery, embodying the virtues of prudence and discernment. In doing so, we navigate the complexities of interpersonal relationships with grace and wisdom, preserving our mental and emotional well-being amidst the chaos of toxicity. Eighth is practice gratitude. Gratitude, as advocated by Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, serves as a potent antidote to the toxicity of interpersonal conflicts. In moments of strife, taking stock of the blessings in our lives enables us to maintain a sense of perspective and inner peace. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, extols the virtues of gratitude, emphasizing its power to transform adversity into opportunity. Seneca, renowned for his wisdom, echoes this sentiment, urging us to cultivate gratitude as a shield against negativity. By acknowledging the abundance in our lives, we shift our focus away from the tumult of toxic interactions, finding solace in the simple joys and blessings that surround us. Epictetus, known for his practical teachings on Stoicism, underscores the importance of gratitude in fostering resilience and fortitude. By adopting an attitude of gratitude, we cultivate a mindset of abundance, allowing us to navigate toxic relationships with grace and equanimity. In practicing gratitude, we anchor ourselves in the present moment, finding strength and solace amidst life's challenges. By acknowledging the blessings in our lives, we fortify ourselves against the corrosive influence of toxicity, emerging stronger and more resilient in the face of adversity. Ninth, seeking support. Seeking support is not a sign of weakness, but a demonstration of wisdom and self-awareness. Stoic philosophers like Seneca and Epictetus emphasize the importance of seeking counsel from trusted friends and mentors in times of need. In the face of toxic relationships, reaching out to a supportive community can provide invaluable perspective and guidance. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, reflects on the interconnectedness of humanity, emphasizing the role of community in fostering resilience and emotional well-being. By seeking support from those who share our values and principles, we cultivate a sense of belonging and camaraderie. Seneca, renowned for his practical wisdom, underscores the importance of surrounding ourselves with virtuous individuals who inspire and uplift us. In the company of like-minded individuals, we find solace and strength, enabling us to navigate toxic relationships with grace and fortitude. Epictetus, known for his teachings on resilience and self-mastery, encourages us to lean on the wisdom of others in times of adversity. By seeking support from trusted mentors and fellow Stoics, we gain valuable insights and strategies for dealing with toxic individuals, empowering us to maintain our inner peace and integrity. 10th, practice forgiveness. Practicing forgiveness is an act of liberation and self-preservation. Stoic philosophy encourages us to cultivate a forgiving heart, not out of naivety, but out of a recognition of our own humanity. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, reflects on the transformative power of forgiveness, urging us to release the weight of anger and resentment that burdens our souls. Seneca, known for his teachings on moral virtue, emphasizes the liberating nature of forgiveness in freeing ourselves from the shackles of bitterness and animosity. By forgiving those who have wronged us, we reclaim our inner peace and reclaim control over our emotional well-being. Epictetus, in his Discourses, underscores the importance of forgiveness as a means of transcending the limitations of ego and embracing our shared humanity. By extending forgiveness to toxic individuals, we break the cycle of negativity and pave the way for healing and reconciliation. Forgiveness does not mean condemning harmful behavior or absolving others of responsibility for their actions. Rather, it is a conscious choice to release ourselves from the grip of past grievances and embrace the present moment with compassion and understanding. Through forgiveness, we empower ourselves to move forward with grace and resilience, leaving behind the toxic residue of the past. 11th, practice mindfulness. Practicing mindfulness empowers us to navigate the turbulent waters of toxic relationships with grace and poise. Marcus Aurelius, the renowned Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, extolled the virtues of mindfulness in his meditations, urging us to embrace the present moment with open arms. Seneca, another stalwart of Stoic philosophy, emphasized the transformative power of mindfulness in his letters to Lucilius. By staying grounded in the present, we free ourselves from the grip of past grievances and future anxieties, finding solace in the here and now. Epictetus, known for his practical wisdom and philosophical insights, taught his students the importance of mindfulness in his discourses. By cultivating a mindful awareness of our thoughts, emotions, and sensations, we gain the clarity and composure needed to navigate toxic relationships with wisdom and compassion. Incorporating mindfulness into our daily lives allows us to observe toxic behavior without becoming entangled in its web. Instead of reacting impulsively to provocations, we can respond thoughtfully and intentionally, safeguarding our mental and emotional well-being. Mindfulness serves as our anchor amidst the storm, guiding us back to the present moment whenever we feel adrift in the sea of toxicity. 12th, focus on what you can control. Epictetus, the revered Stoic philosopher, imparted timeless wisdom when he spoke of focusing on what lies within our control. In a tumultuous sea of toxic relationships, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by external circumstances beyond our influence. Yet, by heeding Epictetus' teachings, we discover an anchor amidst the storm. Instead of futilely grappling with the uncontrollable behaviors of toxic individuals, we shift our focus inward, towards the realm of our own thoughts, actions, and attitudes. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, echoed this sentiment, urging us to cultivate an inner fortress impervious to external turmoil. By redirecting our attention to what we can control, our responses, choices, and perspectives, we reclaim our agency and autonomy. Seneca, in his letters, extolled the liberating power of this practice, emphasizing that true freedom lies in mastering oneself. In doing so, we transcend the petty conflicts and manipulative tactics of toxic people, standing firm in our own sovereignty. As we embrace this Stoic principle, we embody the resilience and fortitude necessary to navigate life's challenges with unwavering resolve. 13th, practice self-compassion. In the philosophy of Stoicism, practicing self-compassion is akin to extending a comforting hand to ourselves amidst life's storms. Imagine if we treated ourselves with the same gentle kindness we reserve for our closest companions. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of self-care, urging us to befriend ourselves in times of need. Self-compassion entails acknowledging our imperfections and embracing our humanity with unconditional acceptance. Marcus Aurelius, the revered Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, reminded us that we are but fallible beings, deserving of love and understanding. By cultivating self-compassion, we build a reservoir of inner strength that shields us from the toxicity of external influences. In the face of criticism or betrayal, self-compassion serves as our steadfast ally, offering solace and support. Epictetus, another Stoic sage, believed that true freedom begins with self-acceptance, free from the shackles of self-judgment. So, let us embark on a journey of self-compassion, embracing our flaws and vulnerabilities with open arms. For in doing so, we forge an unbreakable bond with ourselves, fortified against the venomous arrows of toxic relationships. 14th, practice assertiveness. In the realm of Stoicism, practicing assertiveness is akin to wielding a shield of self-respect against the onslaught of toxic behavior. It's about standing tall and firm, unyielding in the face of manipulation or disrespect. Seneca, the wise Stoic philosopher, extolled the virtues of assertiveness, advocating for the clear expression of our boundaries and desires. Assertiveness is not about dominating others or seeking control. Rather, it's about honoring our own needs while respecting the autonomy of those around us. Marcus Aurelius, the revered Roman emperor and Stoic thinker, emphasized the importance of maintaining integrity in our interactions, even when faced with adversity. By practicing assertiveness, we reclaim our power and agency in relationships, refusing to be swayed by the whims of toxic individuals. Epictetus, another Stoic sage, believed that true freedom lies in our ability to assert ourselves without fear or hesitation. So let us embrace assertiveness as a tool for self-empowerment, speaking our truth with courage and conviction. For in doing so, we cultivate a sense of inner strength that renders us impervious to the toxic influences that may seek to undermine our well-being. 15th, focus on inner peace. In the vast expanse of Stoic philosophy lies a timeless truth, the pursuit of inner peace amidst life's tumultuous waves. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, believed that true tranquility arises from within, independent of external conditions. In the face of toxic people, embrace the power within you to overcome toxic relationships with grace and strength. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And remember, you hold the key to your own happiness. Also, hit that subscribe button for more videos and stay strong, stay true, and keep walking the path towards a brighter tomorrow.